Alright, I believe that this sucker is going. Mm-hmm.
Hi, myself and everybody.
Hi, myself. I said hi to myself because I don't want to be mean to myself.
I don't want to make myself sad.
Oh no, echoing.
Echo.
Oh dear.
God, I apologize for that. That was my butter door thing in the refrigerator breaking open.
Well. Hahaha. No Netflix for you. Oh, yes. Second.
God damn it. Whatever.
Go.
I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna eat some turkey pepperoni.
Oh, there's a bonus day now, apparently.
Yes, because we met the thing. So anyway.
I will do the bonus day if it is at a time that is convenient and eligible for me.
So guys, I'm Mrgameandpie, and you should totally introduce yourselves.
That peaceful day.
I'm the fourth. I was streaming a couple seconds ago.
Yes.
Song in Megaman. I'm relevant to this stream, actually. I'm Megaman. I've never streamed before. Total chaos. I have read this intro out loud so many times. I have to click realize that mad scientist Dr. Riley was behind in nefarious deed, but he didn't know what to do. Rock having way too long of a pause in between sections of dialogue.
You do realize that you were way delayed. Like right now it's saying, fighting robot, thus, the super robot Megaman was born.
Yeah, I just got there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you are because I'm watching the stream.
Yeah.
Just remember that I'm a couple seconds ahead of you.
I really don't care.
I am doing this in post-commentary, so I already know what's going to happen several seconds before it happens.
Which is great because people watching don't hear it like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, just 3 times, and things have been maintained so far. Our history repeats itself. After toss, accident 3, 8. I forget it. I'm trying to go ahead.
Well, you're doing pretty good, actually, for the moment that you were working on it.
I thought for us. Set them at the Megaman. Megaman starts for the battle again. This time he quit to the top of the Megaman!
Exclamation points!
That's the part that I was forgetting. Pete, you're a mod here. Hi, Pete. Yeah, Pete's here. That's how I knew Pete.
He comes to my channel all the time.
Yeah, I know.
In any case, it's time to start Megaman 4.
I got a new account, man. Why is that?
Alright, so here we have Toadman's stage. Toadman is known for being completely pathetic.
Yes, but his stage is not.
It's not that hard.
It is enragingly hard if you're trying to speed through it.
Oh, well, yeah, if you're trying to, go really fast, the rain is...
That's how I play every single game I play, therefore I hate Toadman's stage.
So basically...
Play Mega Man and do it that fast.
Yeah.
That's how I play games in general, so I just speed through them. I beat all the Mega Man games within an hour each.
Yeah, Mega Man isn't for speed, it's for precision.
Yes, but I'm also good at precise speed.
Okay, that's very difficult to pull off.
I practiced for a very long time. Most of the time, the way I play it, I never stop holding the right arrow key. And often never stop sliding repeatedly, because that's how I get through the game fastest.
Well, yes, sliding is exceedingly awesome.
Yes, it is.
I guess I should mention is that this is the first time that Mega Man can charge his shots. Okay, first death is really bad. This is Mega Man 4, by the way.
Yes, Mega Man 3 was the first one where you could slide.
Yes.
So Mega Man 3 and 4 also right next to each other introduced new gameplay mechanics, whereas 3 and 5 all decided to introduce new shit.
Yes.
So I think they were just on track during those 4 games and made some great stuff.
They did make some good stuff. Although Mega Man 5, it feels like the least polished Mega Man game out of the entire series, except for maybe one.
I agree with that, but it's also one of my favorites just because of the kitschy charm it has.
I mean, it had Charge Kick and Power Stone.
Crystalline, Power Stone, everything. I mean, those 3 weapons make that game.
Yeah, well...
Charge Kick was stupid.
Charge Kick was awesome, and you will see why.
Charge Kick was amazing.
No, because you use it, and if you're in the enemy that you are kicking, you still get hurt. I don't like that.
If you don't kill it, though, and also if you don't get to the other side of it.
Yeah, getting to the other side of it is pretty easy, though, because you're sliding and you go really fast.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's just all team up on me, okay.
You don't diss the Charge Kick.
If anyone's ever played the ROM hack Megaman 5 Rockman 5 air sliding, which was a great ROM hack. It basically means you can slide midair, and also changed around all the levels to fit it.
Mm-hmm.
To fit it and add proper challenge, and also changed around all the weapons to be crazy and nonsensical. And Charge Kick made you go 5,000 miles an hour, and I remember Napalm Bomb just shot across the screen. Power Stone was like a soccer ball or a hacky sack. You just keep taking it around the level.
Mm-hmm. Now, you know the thing, well, technically, maybe we should save all this talking about Power Stone and Charge Kick whenever I actually get to Mega Man 5.
Oh, are you actually going to play Mega Man 5 in this stream?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, and 10.
Interesting.
Because I can't beat 3 or 9, and I don't like 1 or 2, so...
I dislike 2. 2 is my least favorite, and I hope it dies in a hole.
I don't think 2 is my least favorite. That's probably like 1, but...
1 is good. I'll play 1 just because it has Firestorm in it. That weapon is great.
Yeah, Firestorm is cool, but I don't really use it a whole lot, because Elecka Beam.
Because
Yeah, Mega Man 2 is also the first time.
and everyone loves it. I'm just like,
Well, it was mainly the first one I played because that's what they had. A game store I went to, they had an NES with that, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll play Mega Man.
The reason...
that was the one that everyone played first as a kid, but then...
Yeah, well, I didn't as a kid, though, so...
The reason why Mega Man 2 is the first one that I played is because the first time that I played a Mega Man game was from the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. But I got a used copy that was scratched, and so only Mega Man 2 would work.
Well...
I later returned the game.
Someone who bought it got very, very angry.
Well, I let them know that it was broken this time. Apparently, whoever returned the game first didn't tell them that.
Wait, where'd you get it?
GameStop.
That's weird, because GameStop's just like, I think evaluate that kind of stuff and check the disc even.
Yeah.
These are known for like refurbishing used games as well.
Hey, so they had modded Xboxes that run at 5 million awesomes per hour. They'll play a game in their store, and then you take it home, and it doesn't work! And then you take it back to the store, it's fine. It's like, what Xboxes do you have?
Yeah, the first Xbox I got was from there. It was used and it did not work.
Yeah.
Most pre-owned things I've got, well, all pre-owned things I've gotten from them have not worked.
I don't think I
installed properly.
The only problem I've had was when I bought Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I brought it back and got a working copy within the next day, so it really wasn't that big a deal.
Now guys, here we have Dustman Stage. And Dustman Stage is, well, I can't honestly put a theme on it. They do have a pretty good gimmick around the middle, but it's not like a stage-defining gimmick.
It's more like a trash level, like a bunch of compacted trash everywhere.
Yeah. Also, here's our Big Eye type enemy for the game. They always have these, like, large jumping enemies that take forever to beat.
I think Mega Man 5 was the only one who didn't have one?
No, Mega Man 5 had one. It was called Power Massler.
What? Was it Mega Man 6 didn't have one? It had to be Mega Man 6. I just remember...
Mega Man 6 had one. It had one, too.
Never mind. Mega Man 2 is the only one that didn't have it. That's what I remember.
It kind of had one in the things that the Sniper Joes would pilot.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing, but it wasn't exactly like, you know, the thing that... It was a very odd one.
So, that's why I thought it was Mega Man 5, because Mega Man 5 is the only game to not have a Gabriel enemy. Which is this slaggy floor things, the spines.
Yeah, it does. Mega Man 5 has those things that can only be defeated by the dive missile.
Yeah, but they're not the same. They're not Gabriel.
Well, Well, yeah, I guess, but they still crawl along the ground.
The thing is that if you go digging in the Mega Man 5 ROM, you find sprites for a different Gabio wall that they just never used.
Interesting.
I actually have a video that I made about all sorts of things that you can find hidden in all the ROMs of the Mega Man games.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like there are just so many sprites and like even earlier level designs that are just still locked away in the ROM. Debug menus and everything. I think the best thing was something that was actually removed from the Mega Man 4 ROM, which I'll get to when we talk about Pharaoh Man stage.
Ah, yes, Pharaoh Man stage. That's a cool stage.
When we go to Pharaoh Man stage, I'll tell you all the awesome secrets of Pharaoh Man and its hidden past.
Sounds good. Does it have anything to do with that empty room that looks like you could use drill bomb on a wall?
I take it you watch Megaman Laser?
Yes.
Yes, he has to be my all-time favorite YouTuber. I watch his videos so many times, but no, it does not. And I'll just say that Pharaoh Man stage was completely redesigned later in development.
Interesting. So anyway, here we have Dustman. He's pretty easy.
Yeah, his weakness is Ring Boomerang, which is very easy to just stand next to him and shoot him with.
Yeah. Though honestly, I like to take him on at longer ranges. If I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, just because of the sucky move where they're close in and run towards him, you're like,
More like because it's easier to react to the Dust Crusher.
yeah. I have good reaction, so that never bothers me.
Yeah. I mean, my reaction isn't like bad, but it's like it's easier.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what he was talking about. It's just that the video hadn't gotten to it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, one shot left. Yeah, the thing about whenever Mega Man was able to power up his Buster, there are many times where weaknesses aren't even really needed anymore.
Yeah.
Though, honestly, I could
But we're
probably
getting
be.
next.
Next, I'm going to go to Skullman stage.
Skullman actually had a couple of enemies that dropped bombs similar to the ones that were in the final game that were taken out the ROM.
Interesting.
Like they would just hold on to, or maybe that was Mega Man 6, but there was an enemy very similar to another enemy that would just hold on to a bomb and drop it, and even the animations were still there.
Yeah, that's Mega Man 6. They drop those little skull-shaped bombs. Whenever they're...
Yeah, that's the enemies that they were like.
Yeah.
Although, I'm trying to remember what Mega Man 5 did and didn't have. I'll just go through the Mega Man 4 thing. I'll just comment on anything when we get to it.
Sounds good. So yeah, this stage introduces these little enemies that kind of look like tellies with spikes on the top and bottom. They always enter on the vertical level that you're on, which makes them kind of annoying later on whenever you have these kind of small rooms that are hard to navigate. But otherwise, they're not that dangerous. Also, Batamons! Introducing the Bat-type enemy, which is invincible until it starts flying around. It becomes a very common type of enemy throughout the series. I remember whenever I was really big on Mega Man, I could basically just speedrun this stage. Ooh, Eddie is being awesome, giving me E-tanks and extra lives all over the place.
Yeah. Eddie is great. Okay, maybe I was thinking wrong, but doesn't Roll have a green cat?
Oh, what?
Interesting.
I don't know.
I have a Megaman poster that has Roll with a green cat.
Oh, that's a Game Boy character. That's Tempo, I believe. He appeared in Mega Man, the 5th Mega Man game.
Yes.
I don't remember what he does, though. I don't think I've ever really seen him in action.
So, basically, they're just some miscellaneous stuff, and there's a lot less than I remember about Mega Man 4. I was pulling from other games. But there's some kind of thing that would stretch open vertically and had like a light bulb thing in the middle that was presumably its weak point.
Probably meant to appear in...
A gun that stood on two wheels that looked really cute.
Haha.
There were two different sprites that were unusable, both Dr. Cossack and Dr. Wily, each of them pointing. Considering they're pointing in opposite directions, the questionable use is that they would be pointing at each other, but it was never used.
Yeah. One thing that I'd like to...
Background tiles that were never loaded, and they seem to be related to background tiles B1.
One thing that I'd like to note is that we're in a sunset area now, whereas throughout the rest of the stage we were just in like bright blue skies and stuff.
Skullman has to be one of the most atmospheric levels.
Probably. I remember back in one of my schools we had this game on the on a computer, like a ROM or something. And we would always play Skullman stage for some reason, but we could never get through anything because we were just kids, and this is Mega Man we're talking about here. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember it, Jordan. But yeah, that was Skullman. He's not that hard. A nice little thing that you can do against Skullman, which I didn't really show, but whenever he has his skull barrier up, you can use the rain flush to get rid of it. But that actually makes him harder because basically the way that you fight him is that whenever he brings his skull barrier down, that means that he's going to run at you. But if you use the Toad Rain to get rid of it, then you have no idea when he's going to be running at you. So yeah. Anyway. Onward to my favorite boss of this game, Brightman.
Really?
Yeah.
Brightman's your favorite boss?
Well, in this game.
Well, boss fight or level, or what do you mean by favorite boss?
Just in general, I really like his gimmick, I like his design, I like his weapon, I like his fight.
Jumping on you, 'cause that's the most evil thing.
Yes, he is quite evil.
Yes. A lot of memorization in these games, so it's always fun.
Yes,
Megaman knew what it was all about.
it really did. Alright, so here we have the grasshoppers, which are quite adorable.
They are indeed.
And now it's time...
Calling me on Skype? Nope.
Stop calling my co-commentators on Skype, they're busy.
That's rude of you to decline that call.
Ah, darn it.
Really, don't give that shit. This is more important.
Indeed!
Yes.
Mega Man is so much more important than people.
I just broke a bracket in my braces, so my mom's not gonna be happy with that. But then again, she's the one who bought me the skills that broke it, so she can't complain.
Alright, so here we have an alternate pathway.
Bacon seasoning on my hamburgers is delicious. That was my I've never heard of that on bacon, so. That's not that unprofessional. I know, it was quite unprofessional, but I'm not actually streaming, so it doesn't matter. It can't be held against you.
Haha. All being in professionalism. Alright, here we go. You know what, I'm gonna bring out some Dust Crusher, because I really like this weapon.
Hello?
Hey! Oh, this is, shock factor, this is Mega Man 4.
Grasshopper just died.
Yes, he does. It's the circle of life. Nope, couldn't make it that time. Here we go. Are you ready to rock this totem? Alright, so crazy thing about the totems is that if you try to jump over them, they actually jump to hit you.
That's very annoying, but you can use balloon adapter and get over that very easily.
Alright, so here's the reason why I go to Skullman stage before coming to Brightman stage. It's because of this section right here.
Ah, you use skull barrier here? I never tried that.
Yeah. Basically, at the end of this section...
Oh, jeez, you nearly fell off.
Yeah. At the end of this section, there's going to be one of these little light bulb guys right here. that you have to shoot him to or else he'll knock you into the pit. But I can't ever get the timing on that guy right, so I just use Skull Barrier.
I'm going to be playing some Toho 12.3 while you play this.
Oh dear, Toho.
Do you like Toho?
I've never really played it. I just know it looks really hard.
I'm playing 12.3, which is a fighting game, so...
Oh, okay. The characters look interesting, if nothing else.
The characters are great. Like, the character of the game itself, along with the character of the characters, that's not repetitive at all. It's probably the thing that keeps me coming back.
Oh dear.
The games are just so good as well, though.
There we go, beat Brightman.
Kamachi, because why not?
Now you see, he never used his weapon, the Flash Stopper. And...
Did you hit him once beforehand?
Yes, because he only uses his Flash Stopper whenever he's at half health, a fourth of his health, and an eighth of his health. If you use his weakness, and you don't hit him beforehand like I did, he'll get all 3 chances to use it against you.
Yeah.
And if he uses it on you, then he's guaranteed to hit you.
Oh man, I forgot how big the sprites were in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. A quarter of the screen was both the sprites combined.
Alright, so onward to Pharaoh Man, and I guess you get to talk about your thing now.
Ah, yes! The trick! Or the thing about it is the fact that there was an entire mini-boss removed from the game entirely.
Really?
And I'll give you a link to the picture of that I happen to have here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it in the chat, so if you want to check it out too, that's fine.
Yeah. well, I'm gonna be busy playing, so.
Well, you can pause it.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe here in a minute. Well, you know, I'll look at it whenever I'm getting the weapon and all that.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Oh dear. Alright.
Wow, that was terrible.
So one thing to note about the way that I play the Mega Man games is that I love to use the special weapons. Like, sometimes you might think that I'm using that I'm doing a special weapons only run or something.
Yeah, what I do is terrible because I'll just not switch from whatever weapon I'm using and just... all I'll do is I'll just keep using that one weapon until it runs out of ammo, then go on to the next weapon. Regardless of whether or not it's good in that save section.
Okay, that's not what I do. I don't do it quite that bad. I at least use relevant weapons. No, not yet. I'm gonna...
I want to talk about it, but I can't talk about it until you see it.
Well, you can talk about it, you know, like... for 6 hours.
There you go, 5DayGamers. Your question has been answered.
Okay, so basically Megaman 4 had an entire mini-boss cut out of the game. It was a big sphinx that would have to stand on a rolling ball, and it'd have a snake on the top that would shoot at you, and it would have a couple of other things. It would also shoot at you as well. So there's some objects left in the game, even though there's no build of the Sphinx itself left in it. But it still has some of the objects, and that's the screenshot that I showed you is of an early build of the game.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so from what I understand, Pharaoh Man, well, it's either Pharaoh Man or Ring Man that are kind of like the Quick Man of this game. Kind of the leader of this group of robots, really annoying, really tough.
Yeah. Man's awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's awesome, but he's hard.
I don't care about that. He's just awesome. But he's not hard when you're doing that.
Well, yeah.
Are you gonna make the screen? Are you gonna do the screen?
I don't know if I can do the screen.
You can do the screen. Just do it right as the boss switch is about to happen. See if you get lucky.
Nope. Oh, no, that didn't work. Darn it. Alright, so, while this is going on, it's time to look at the thingy. Wait, no, this is Xenoblade songs? That's not it.
No, it's in the Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put it in the Snapchat if you would like.
1 second. Look, going back up, here we go. Aha, this looks kind of like something that appeared in Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy. Just a little bit.
Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy, man. Some big time times in that game.
Mega Man 5 of the Game Boy is awesome. I really want to play that game sometime.
Yeah, I have it, actually. Or I have a round of it. I also own a physical copy, cough cough.
Haha. Yes, physical copies of games. You can't beat that. Alright, so you were talking about Toho. One of you were talking about Toho.
I was, because I love Toho.
Yes. I'd compare these rooms here at the beginning of Ringman stage to Toho, just with how many things they're shooting at you.
This is nothing compared to Toho.
Well, it's Toho platformer.
This does not come close to Megamari, which is a Toho platformer.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's difficult as ball sacks. And I tried to stream it, and I was like, I can't do it, and just went on to a different game.
so the gimmick of this stage, there's two gimmicks. These platforms that go out from under you, and mini-bosses. Yes, folks, mini-bosses is now officially a gimmick for a level.
There's 4 of them, if I'm right.
Yep.
And you fell down.
Yep. I remember, this stage is actually very difficult to get through. I
watching this.
remember Rome Mithril was doing his perfect runs, and this stage was absolutely destroying him.
The best part is I'm watching this with a heavy metal remix of Viola the Magical Library in my head, so it's like epic.
Yes. Bring about the epicness.
Actually, someone linked me to a remake of, or like a set remix of the entire Embodiment of Scarlet Devil soundtrack. That was just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It was all heavy metal like versions of songs, and it was great.
That's pretty cool. Ooh, extra life. I need it.
I need my life.
I really do. If I don't have my life, then I'm dead. And I don't know, if I was dead in the middle of the stream, that would be kind of weird.
Do you think there's like any YouTube people who like what would happen if someone let's say NCS just died of a heart attack tomorrow? What would happen?
People would be really sad.
Yes, but like, what would happen? It'd be weird.
Yeah, it would be.
Like a Proton John dropped dead tomorrow. Like I've had this conversation. There's only one person on YouTube that I know of that has died, and that was someone who I never even watched. That used to do World of Warcraft stuff, and he had around 10,000 subscribers. He died of something, and everyone was like, "Oh."
I have a feeling it'd probably be the same situation that happened with Ed's World.
Ed's World? What's that?
He was a famous animator, and then he...
Oh.
I think he died over a year ago now, right?
I don't know. I don't remember Ed's
And
World.
his friends...
Yes, right up. You're the one who went back.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Ed's World, now I remember it. It was those cool animations.
Yeah, he died like over a year ago now, like sometime in March last year. And his friends just took over what he did.
Mm-hmm.
There's one person that I actually know of, is someone who used to upload Toho music. I forget what their channel name was, but like around a year ago, they had posted on their channel, like, oh, you feel like getting one up.
Yeah.
They had posted on their channel that they were very, very sick, and that they would be uploading more when they were recovering, and then there's only 3 more videos before they go completely inactive at 8 months, and they haven't been able to anything since, so it's like questionable. Like, people are wondering whether or not she's dead, or just dropped YouTube, or like, because it's a thing, and it's saddening. Really, you're gonna slice up on this guy?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, that's actually really effective.
Yeah, it is.
But then you don't have enough flash stopper to do the boss thing.
I don't need Flash Stopper for the boss.
No, but you need it to be awesome. You need it to be Gemini Laser.
I do need Flash Stopper to be Gemini Laser. Alright, now Ringman has a very constant pattern. Ringman has a very constant pattern, but it's really fast and kind of hard to avoid. So that's Ringman.
If you think that's annoying, then you'd hate getting an M-Tech in Mega Man 5.
We're at number 9. Yep. That was one of the first videos you uploaded with your Dazzle Mr. Game.
What? Oh yeah. Me fighting, yeah, basically the first thing that I recorded with my Dazzle was me fighting Ringman Buster only.
Lol. That's It's easy, pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
Where are you going next?
Dive Man.
Random factoid time.
Oh.
Batman had a couple things, actually. He had a seal robot that would pull a ball out of its mouth, and the ball would then be dropped and would flash black and orange until it exploded. And for Dive Man, it's not confirmed or in the same house set or anything, but it was never used anywhere, so we can't really tell.
Yeah.
Some random, weird canister thing, which was stored in the sprites used in Dive Man stage, right above the whale park sprites.
Interesting.
Which we'll see the whales in a short bit.
Yes. Now, the thing that you mentioned about the seals, that sounds like an enemy in Mega Man 6 in Blizzard Man stage. No, wait, no, that's not Blizzard Man, that's Frost Man, I think. No, wait, who was in Mega Man 8?
It's Mega Man 6. You're thinking of Frost Man from Mega Man 7.
No, Mega Man 8.
Mega Man 8.
Yeah, Mega Man 7 was Freeze Man.
Freeze Man, and I hate Mega Man 7. All my memories of that game are literally in black and white for no apparent reason.
What?
All in black and white.
It's like somebody put some sort of screen filter on it, huh?
Yeah, like, I don't know why, but like when I remember it, it's just like, I don't want to go back there.
Anyway, there's some demonstration of Ring Boomerang. It's an okay weapon.
Hello, Dragon 19.
Ring Boomerang has one of the highest damage outputs, and it's probably my favorite just because of how fun it is to use. Not in this stage, though. This stage is not useful.
And it's good for these little manta ray guys. Though admittedly, I do usually use Flash Stopper on them. Speaking of Flash Stopper... There we go. Mega Man 6 is the easiest. I'd say that would actually go to Mega Man 10.
Yeah, Mega Man 10 is far easier. It had an easy mode, and I can do that game with my eyes closed. Even though my game has a defect where the jumping and shooting is delayed.
Though honestly, I do think that Mega Man 10 is my favorite.
Be awesome! Oh.
I do think that Mega Man 10 is one of my favorite just because it's so easy. I can use the special weapons a lot better.
Mega Man 2 is easy.
10.
Oh, said 2.
No. 10.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, Sam.
I have no idea.
I have no idea how to breathe.
Oh, well that's kind of a problem. You might want to get that fixed.
From past movie.
Oh yes. Except he said it kind of differently. It was like, I have no idea how to breathe.
Seriously, guys? You just know how to breathe. Well, you guys are... Well, Nebo, you haven't said anything for like 20 minutes.
I have nothing to contribute to the conversation, man.
So you can try and make your own! I don't know, just be silly like I am.
Did you know that Megaman was supposed to be, great?
What?
It's Zero, actually. The original sprite was basically an 8-bit version of Zero.
Nice.
And the only reason they didn't go with that is because of the fact that Blue allowed for a more awesome color palette throughout the game. Therefore, the guy who made it was like, yo dog, we gotta make it blue. So they came up with Mega Man and used the Zero idea for Mega Man X. Because he really, really wanted that design. His character design, admittedly, is great.
Dive Man. I hate Dive Man. Using his weakness against him is ridiculously hard.
The last episode of the Mega Man Mega Celebration that I uploaded was me dying against Dive Man. I just haven't I haven't recorded another episode just because I don't want to go through a stage again.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm using the Mega Buster because his weakness is the Skull Shield, and going against him at short range is a mistake.
It's not even that bad, in my opinion. It's just the fact that he's such an aggressive asshole.
Fortunately, he was very nice to me right there, only shooting him this.
I jump all the way up to avoid him, but then if he charges again, I'm exactly primed to get hit.
That's why you gotta do short hops. Oh, and I did that little thing where if you stand the exact middle of the stage, then you'll just suddenly appear up there, absorbing the energy.
Yeah. Did you actually complete that? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What else wants to know if you can join? It is cool by me.
I don't know who that is.
White Orbison is, he's been doing a lot of stuff. He's also a mod on the Gauge.
Yeah, I see that he's a mod.
You don't actually know who White Orbison is? I think I was streaming with him at one point.
Really?
Yes.
You can replace me.
Okay. Well,
Actually,
We can have 5 people in one call. Don't be such a downer.
I also said that you're no longer using my icon.
I guess I'll add White Orbison, but I don't know if I have the person in my Skype.
I do, I'll add him.
Okay, you do that then. I'm going back to the game.
I use that icon, but Cookies was nagging me. It was kind of a long story. I'm gonna change it back now, actually.
Wow. So, what exactly is that icon, and why was Cookies nagging you about it?
Cookies made it for me. I was playing a game and she wouldn't stop messaging me on Skype until I changed my picture, so I changed my picture.
Well,
She made it. I don't know what it is.
you just have to pick up yourself. It won't call you for me. I don't know why. So, yeah, it looks kind of silly, but yeah.
So guys, I really like Drillman's stage because it kind of lets me show off all of the special weapons.
Yeah. Also, I want to redo that icon because it bothers me that I didn't do it the way I should.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to redo it, do a video out of it.
Yeah, I will. Because the thing is, when I added those Space Invaders, I just resized them and put them like sideways. I didn't actually skew them the same way I did the end. And what I should have done is put them in beforehand and anchored them to the end so that they would have been in the same perspective, but I didn't like a dumbass.
Well, yeah, if you want to change it, that's perfectly fine.
I had to re-get Photoshop though, which sucks.
You sound very sick.
I am very sick. Deal with it.
He's burning some sick fires, yo! Oh no.
I'll be right back. I have to get my dinner.
Alright.
Dinner.
Dinah!
Dinner Blade.
Ooh, Dyna Blade. Kirby! Love Kirby.
Oh, Kirby, man.
I hate these cannons, so I use the Rain Flush to defeat them.
Did Matt change his icon yet?
I don't know.
Almost hear the music in this stage.
He's probably gonna keep it that for a long time because it's the best one ever.
Oh man. Bad Megaman.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah. He's got a grapple hook. This
Yep.
is what Batman has.
These guys battering!
He's a grappling hook, and
He's got like a grappling hook and boomerangs, and that's like it.
yeah, I guess.
Well, in Mega Man 7, he does obtain the weapon from Shade Man, who's bat-related.
Oh my god, I hate Shade Man.
I don't know, I think Shade Man's pretty cool.
Oh wait, Shade Man. Which one do I hate? No, there was one boss in Mega Man 7 that had the balls that would bring you to the ceiling.
I don't know. Alright, but speaking of Robot Masters that we hate, while I love Drillman's stage, I hate Drillman.
Who was
So you hate Drill.
He is really annoying.
Hold on a second, I'm just gonna open up the ROM and see what the bosses are.
You hating on him because he's black?
No, he's orange.
Still black, that's not even fun.
Well, I like the darkest color.
Just gonna let the bosses are for that reason, so I'm sad.
You are sad.
Oh my gosh, I freaking beat him. I cannot believe it. I have no idea how to dodge Drillman. And whenever he shoots his drills at you, those will deflect your shots. So it's not like you can just shoot him all the time.
I just had terrible memories just thrust upon me the second I saw the name, Turbo Man.
Oh, Turbo Man isn't that bad.
He fucking wrecked me my first time playing the game.
Hey, Turbo Man.
Did you use the Thunderbolt on him?
I didn't know what the weaknesses were, so I was just going around using the Megaman everywhere.
Well, no, just if you use the Thunderbolt on him, that actually gives him a super attack.
Wait, but you don't get the Thunderbolt at that point, do you?
Yeah, you do. He's part of the second 4 bosses that you fight.
Yes.
I think he looked... Wait, no, that's not Dr. Wily. It's like Dr.
Cossack.
Cossack, yeah. I was gonna say, his head looked oddly cylindrical.
Now, I gotta say, I love the music for this level right here.
Wait, where did Gutsman G appear?
Gutsman G is the first Wily boss in Mega Man 7.
Oh, okay, alright.
Slinkies!
And I'm like, wait, he was not one of the bosses.
Come back.
Cool!
Hi, buddy! Yeah. I can remember, the Wily Wars that had the 3 extra bosses, and those were pretty fun.
Yeah. They had Mega Water S, Buster Rod G, and
You are a nerd for remembering those.
I don't remember the last one. He looked like a giant pig and he had 2 health bars.
You're not that much of a nerd.
Yeah.
Oh god, I have 2 health bars, god. That comes back. That didn't sound right. How's it going?
Alright. Well, going through Cossack's Fortress here. This is probably the hardest part of the game right here. Except...
It's gonna be hard considering it's the end.
Well, no. I mean, like, this specific part right here at the end of this level.
Why did you just attack him once?
Because then it knocks him down and makes him stop attacking me.
Okay.
So that I can charge up a shot to defeat him.
Well, why don't you just use Flash Stop with this? It's the best weapon to use.
Because I like to save my weapons in the, Cossack stages.
That completely contradicts what you were saying.
Well, it's just this part. Though, with that
I
said...
spend weapon energy a lot, and then if I run out, I'm just like, fuck it, and die over and over again until I run out of lives, which I always have 9 throughout the stages. So when I run out, I'm just like, oh, I gotta sit here and kill myself for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, whenever it comes to Mega Man 4, I probably use the special weapons the least in this game, but in, like, Mega Man 5 and Mega Man 10, I am shooting stuff all over the place.
Mega Man 6, it's so easy to burn through all your weapons, because they use so much weapon energy.
Yeah, I really love the Silver Tomahawk and the Night Crush.
The Night Crush is my favorite. Silver Tomahawk is good. Fire Blast has to be another one of my favorites.
Ah, yes, Fire Blast is great, too. Oh, no.
No. I heard a no. Oh,
Yep.
no! You didn't hit that. You didn't biff it that bad, though.
Well, he still biffed it.
Bitch. God damn it, stop calling me a fart.
Save the children.
Indeed!
Save the children, because the children need to be saved. Save the Anthony.
You're hungry.
Die already.
Wait, no, this boss is weak to Ring Boomerang. Yeah, that's an important thing to remember in this game, is that basically all the Fortress bosses are weak to either Ring Boomerang or the Dust Crusher.
Or trouble.
You liked it. You should have put a ring on it.
Well, one is weak to Drill Bomb.
That's a terrible pun.
But, dum.
Were you just singing Gemini Laser's playthrough and he had the drill bomb instead?
Well, the one of the final bosses is weak to Drill Bomb, but not...
Secondarily weak to drill bomb.
What is this supposed to look like?
It's the weapon that Gemini Laser used just because it was like a small thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the boss's name is related to moths or something.
I was gonna say, it either had to be like a moth or a butterfly, because that's what it looked like.
And how come you didn't return when I was streaming?
I had to come in and save the day.
His name is Mothriah.
Ah, yes, Mothriah. Kind of like Mothra.
Number 2, who's silly? Stage 2's is Silly Nut Square Machine.
Huh.
Square machine.
I forget who Square Machine is, actually. I don't remember the boss.
Oh, it's basically the entire room is attacking you.
Oh, that's this.
Yeah.
I'll have to see, because all I can think of is the Mega Man 2 one, and that has different colors as well.
No, that's the Beam Trap or the other one.
I actually never pay attention to the name of enemies or bosses. I just see them, I'm like, oh, it's that enemy.
Yeah, me too, usually, but I decided to look up a bunch of strategies on Mega Man games a couple months back. Or, well, I guess it's almost a year back now, but...
That was a waste of weapon energy.
It's not like I really need a whole lot of weapon energy right now. Alright, these platforms, I've always thought these platforms are pretty cool. Like the way that the spikes go to the sides and stuff.
Just use balloon to get past that.
Yeah.
Keeps telling me it's been over an hour, so I'm implored to leave.
Aw.
I'll be back maybe.
Okay.
I'll be back maybe.
Perhaps.
I'll give you my immense knowledge another time if I don't come back.
Okay.
Love you guys.
See ya!
Cheers. My food is actually almost done, so I'm gonna have to leave you also.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, but thank you for accompanying me, and thank you for letting me accompany you.
Indeed, it's been a pleasure.
Megaman, man.
Alright, so,
Bye.
with those guys gone, it looks like it's time to add another guy that was wanting to be a part of this thing. Add people, and the other guy was, I don't remember his name all of a sudden, who wanted to be a part of this again.
Thomas, is Austin coming to later on today?
Yeah,
Okay.
at least he told me. Oh yes, it was Colton. Colton wanted to be a part of this.
Ines is currently having lightning problems.
Yes.
He was. Otto, you up for abandoning the call?
Where the heck is Colton? He disappeared from my contacts or something.
I'm not in the call, so it's about it.
Weird.
You're all at on my friends at St. Colton.
Alright. Well, nope, not adding anyone right now.
Get Colton.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but it seems like he disappeared from my contacts.
Dude, add those people to call. And Colton. Yeah.
I guess I can replace some of the balloon. That wouldn't hurt.
Wait, Superdome? If I can put in a request, I'm hoping for some Kirby's Dream Land 3.
I'm not gonna be doing Kirby's Dream Land 3. Like, but you know. Hello? My voice is echoing in your thing.
Oh, sorry.
Someone has...
Let me try turning my thing down really quick.
Mm-hmm.
How's it now?
Yeah, it's still echoing.
It's a little bit echoey, yeah.
Now?
Okay, it's better, I think. Alright.
People just left.
That's sad. I suppose.
I want to see Squareman.
So anyway, here we have a room that wants to kill us. It is a murderous room. It's been convicted of many felons over the years. It has been convicted of many felons over the years. And by felons, I mean felonies. Because...
Sorry, I had to move to another place. My bad.
Ah, okay.
I was just gonna ask, what happens if you didn't get in there in time?
Yes, that is how you attack him. However, he only stops at the slowest speed, so you do need to be a bit careful with that.
Just find a way to watch the stream again. Just
Hit him in the face with your drink.
Precisely!
nice. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this set up.
Just turn off the audio if you stream, and then you can watch the stream.
I'm not stupid. I'm just trying to make sure everything's all set up.
Whoa, that was really fast.
I hope Twitch works on here.
Or does it? Yeah, done.
And there we go, room defeated.
If I can't see anything, I'll at least be able to see if the chat has anything to ask.
Yeah.
So anybody listening to the chat, ask away!
Ask things! I'll probably know the answers.
By the way, I hit
Yeah.
I stuck to the old one.
Yeah, and YouTube's new layout is kind of stupid. And by kinda, I mean exceedingly.
YouTube has a new layout, it's always stupid.
You think?
I do think, actually.
I'm not just saying you.
I rarely do. But yeah, I thought once or twice in my life.
So, you know, one thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that in this game, whenever Mega Man charges a shot,
Cinematic noise.
well, that, but also, whenever you get hit while charging, it keeps the charge. Whereas in the next games, if you get hit while you're charging a shot, it'll lose all the charge.
Wait. I'm a dummy. I completely forgot to sign up.
That might help.
Or it might not. You don't know.
I don't. It's true.
Or do you?
Theoretically.
And I was gonna go on a rant, but I don't think I should, so.
Yeah.
Okay, rant about.
Nothing, just one of the games that I own just really sucks. But again, they don't bother, because of course
So yeah, chances are if it's a AAA game, you're just gonna get flames for it.
Unless it's Sonic 06.
That was
Oh, I don't want that name being mentioned.
Haha.
He did it on purpose.
6.
Okay, this is a... Alright, look at the dive missile here. It's being stupid.
Holy crap, the thing's going fast. Oh, I got it.
That's the problem with the dive missile, is that it doesn't know what it's doing.
No, it's too good at tracking.
What's the dive missile? What's the dive missile? Because when it comes to Mega Man stuff, I'm still a little behind. I mean, I still know a bit, but not much.
Well, you see, dive missile is basically a homing shot. You get it from Dive Man. What?
Homing shot, Sonic Generations. I was supposed to
Oh.
say that.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is that the dive missile doesn't home very well. It often just circles the target.
I know it's worth it. Snapshot 8. Of course, that comment sucked that I made.
Eh. I was just sort of in the middle of explaining something.
That you didn't make it up before you didn't get there in time.
Yes. Sorry to EDF about about me not being able. Speak English. That I wasn't able to stream. I didn't get my buddy's extra HDMI cable.
Aw, man.
I know it's hard to speak English. It's only my third language.
Ha!
Which is funny because it's my first.
Exactly. So it's your third.
How is it my third?
I mean, you can speak perfectly fine internet, can't you?
So what? Saying things like suck swords, stuff like that?
Yeah. You got problems with it?
It's a little bit stupid. Wait, then what's the second language? Should be first. English should be second language then.
Then there's not family talk, where you go like, sup, yo, dog. You generally feel like you just came out of the ghetto with your language. And then there is...
Alright, so echoing is still going on again.
Yeah, the echo is still going on.
Son of a bitch.
It's been going on for like a while, but...
Is it actually me? Or is it something else?
It only happened when you came in.
Yeah.
Do you not have earphones in?
I'm on an iPad because, I don't have a laptop. Hang on a sec, let me try something.
I'm sure you can plug earbuds into those or something.
I don't have an iPad earbud, sorry.
Isn't it just compatible with regular earbuds?
Well, Beats by Dr. Dre things I own don't seem to make a ringing noise when I talk. So it's either dealing with an echo or hearing
Oh.
for 20 minutes.
That's incredibly annoying.
Yeah, imagine hearing that for 20 freaking minutes. You probably want to gouge your ears out with a knife.
Excuse me for a second?
Alright.
If anything, again, EDF, I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to stream. I didn't have the ability to.
So, So the awesome music that we hear in Cossack 1 and 2 is over, unfortunately. But this music is still pretty good. It's okay.
Yeah, Mr. Gameplay, how many Mega Man games have you played? Like, just the main ones, or do you play like X or Legends or anything like that?
I played X 1 and 2, but I don't know. I like the classics more. I also tried out one of the Battle Network games, but I tried out Battle Network 4, and apparently that's like the worst one.
What's Battle Network? I never heard of that series.
Mega Man Battle Network is another Mega Man series, which is an RPG series. It takes place in an alternate universe where Dr. Light worked on programs rather than robotics, and thus network.
It's just kind of a more lame excuse to change the story.
No, it's actually pretty cool. So it's not lame.
I never really, caught into that. I can't speak English today.
No, you can't. I forbid you from speaking English today. I forbid you from speaking English today.
Shit.
Okay, so it's time for Dr. Cossack. Alright, so here we have Dr. Cossack with his little crane machine. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's not that hard at all. Ow.
Is whoever that is, Doctor whatever, is he like the villain of the story?
Yeah, he is.
Again, I'm not really into the full Mega Man mythos. So.
Yeah. There we go, we beat Dr. Cossack. But wait, plot!
So I apologize if, I failed to speak, good things about Mega Man. I never really... I played a couple of EX games, but I never really, liked the originals.
Yeah, I never really played the X games, so...
How ironic, it's vice versa with you and me.
Yes.
I played X, but never played the classics. You played the classics, but you've barely played X.
Yeah. And then there are things like the ZX series. And I don't even know about those, like, at all.
What I heard, they're pretty bad. I think the one I played the most... Especially when they implemented voice acting. If that's what I'm thinking of, the Zero X, I believe it's called.
I don't know. Anyway, Jordan, you were saying something?
I think the only ones I really played extensively was, hang on, I'm trying to figure out the Battle Network game. I only played like Battle Network games.
Ah.
That was actually pretty fun.
So guys, here we're in Wily 1, and during my old Let's Play of this game, I failed this level exceedingly hard. It was like... I literally called the video fail time. It's been kind of a thing, fail time, in my videos since then.
Fail time.
Yes.
I had to do it, I apologize.
It's been...
But you don't have to apologize, that's what it's for.
I'm not somebody who likes to do all the stupid jokes. I mean, I'll make a couple puns here and there, but I'm not somebody who really,
I'll only make stupid jokes if they're gonna be good stupid jokes.
I would make all of the stupid jokes if I could come up with them.
Well, you come up with pretty good jokes.
It's something that I work on, that's for sure.
Ba-dum-dum-dum.
You watch some of these videos? Mr. Gameplay on YouTube. Cheap plug.
Haha. Though I guess my existence here is a cheap plug in general.
Pretty much. And again, that's what a lot of us are here. It's just cheap plugs.
I have never asked for a plug here. You should all feel ashamed of yourselves.
But your existence is a plug in itself, my friend.
My channel isn't named the same thing as my name. I don't think anyone plugged their channel whenever we were streaming on Friday cons.
Probably not.
But quite a few people did the morning.
I cheap plug myself, but I'm not an asshole. Well, not much.
Ha!
He laughs like he's...
Okay. Anyway.
Trust me, I think I'm one of the most, pissed off people you'll ever meet, and just one of the most asshole people.
Yes. And that's why we're the yin and the yang.
Yang.
Yes.
Dang.
It's yang, and then you yang,
No, you see, you're not saying it right. It's YAWNG.
No, it's the wing and the wang.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, so this is the room that really messed me up in the Let's Play.
Is this all we're gonna do for this whole live stream? Is just make crappy jokes?
I'm pretty sure touching on like actual good.
Well, then again, that's 5D gamers in general, just making stupid jokes.
That's the Mrgameandpie way. You have to make stupid jokes now.
Makes sense.
Because you're gonna need more submarine power.
Actually, I'm not. That's the last water section in the game.
Exactly.
I've always thought water levels in video games were really awful to deal with. They're too much of a hassle, if you ask me.
They're pretty good Mega Man games because you run at the same speed and you get to jump extra high.
What games? These?
Yes, Mega Man games.
Megaman?
Megaman.
Okay, so this coming boss, I have no idea what I'm really supposed to do against him. I just wire
Sure, why not?
because that would make me die.
Of course, I believe that was Megaman who gave that answer to Llama. It wouldn't be a surprise. I mean, his username has Megaman in the title.
He's not even calling him, is he?
No, he left.
Oh, he left? Never mind.
Is it?
Joke-a-bore. Was there anything I can say?
So yeah, I have no idea how to dodge this guy reliably. I just know that I need E-tanks.
I thought these on the series. They look so cool.
E-tanks is health, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Refills your health to maximum.
U-turn.
I think if I didn't like the Megaman series at all, I'd probably still like these guys a lot because they look so cool.
Yeah, Mets are cool. In fact, that's the gimmick of this level, is that all the enemies are Mets. Even the boss.
U-turn.
How can a boss be a man?
Well, just look at it. It's a Met.
Remember, I'm not able to watch the stream.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Epic fail.
It's a gigantic Met. That is the boss.
And
Then again, it's more my fault. Well, then again, it's more my fault that I can't get the Twitch thing to work.
Indeed.
iPad.
So you still do Skype calls whenever you're like switching out of apps though?
No. If I go to like YouTube or whatever, we'll put the call on hold, and then when I come back, apparently all the audio is gone because I can't hear anyone.
Okay.
hello, robots.
Well, I wasted that last E-tank, unfortunately, because I defeated him without getting hit. But the thing is that if you lose to that boss, you have to go through the water section again, and then through the disappearing platform section again. And I hate those sections. So, E-tanks.
That's also an energy drink. It's like blue raspberry. It looks very good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers and like Sonic the Hedgehog drink, like energy drinks.
And all those energy drinks taste like blood, but apparently the Mega Man one tastes pretty good.
All they taste bad.
Well, I know that the Donkey Kong one tastes like terrible piss-warm vault at every given moment. I know that the Mario one tastes like if you put Red Bull in milk and shook it up and then filled it up with lemonade.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Maybe that's exactly what they did.
Really?
I truly would not be against that idea, 'cause it's like a musky-looking white, not white, yellow.
I was gonna say, I think you got your wrong substances mixed up, brother.
No, it's not semen.
The World of Warcraft one?
There's a World of Warcraft energy drink. That's scary.
Like a health and mana potion, I think.
That's maniac.
Have you never played an MMO before in your life?
Nope.
For shame, my child.
Fuck you.
I'm not an MMO guy.
I'm not either, but have you ever played an RPG before in your life?
Yes.
Chronicles?
I've played most of the Mario RPGs.
Well, those rely off flower power.
I have found that whoever, I believe it's Jordan, I think, probably wants to kill me, because I've never played, like, a big-time RPG.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Jordan doesn't hate. That's not what we do, man.
He's talking about different Jordan.
Oh.
Hipster? You don't hate, man.
I will hate on anybody who hates on TTYD. That game is great.
Oh, I like TTYD.
What is TTYD?
I never played it.
I have no idea.
The 1,000-Year Door.
Oh, yes. Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door is amazing.
Let me guess, you probably played it at a, like a kiosk.
My friend's house. One of my friends owns the game.
And I've only played the first one and the newest one.
You mean Sticker Star, or are we talking like an actual Sticker Star? Like a Sticker Star game?
A lot of fun. You know what I really want to get?
What?
Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
Oh, I want to get one. I don't want to get it first, but then I played with my brother over, like, download play, and it's amazing.
I want to get Bioshock Infinite more. But the thing I want the most definitely has to be Pikmin 3, but that isn't out yet.
Pikmin!
Still waiting for that.
For people that want to play Sticker Star, I live in a place for people who want to play Sticker Star. If you want to play that game, do not expect Paper Mario again.
Yeah.
It's a realistic game, but it's not.
Paper Mario graphics, you would think of Paper Mario.
It doesn't play like a Paper Mario game at all.
Just play like one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. It's just that I was expecting different.
Yeah, I didn't have fun with it, to be honest. I don't like Sticker Star.
I kinda don't consider it to be a Paper Mario game.
Anyone else want to get Luigi's Mansion at least?
I do, but
Yeah, I'm planning on getting Luigi's Mansion eventually.
yeah, I need to do that.
Well, coming from the guy who played I think I'm the only one who played the GameCube one, the original. I think.
Correct.
I think.
But the first part of it, that's about it.
I've watched Let's Plays of it.
That don't count. That don't count, Mr. Gameandpie. That don't count.
Darn it!
I remember playing it when I was really younger, and it sucked.
You gotta experience the game for yourself.
Well, theoretically.
4 years old, and the ghost used to terrify me.
Trust me, thanks to Hellfire Comms, keep going. Hellfire Comms on YouTube, 5 years, blah 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 blah. Plug. Huh?
That was it.
What's wrong with giving a cheap little plug?
Nothing.
It's just, you do it a lot.
Wasn't Luigi's Mansion a launch title too?
I think so.
Yeah, it was actually like one of the first. I think it was actually the first game that came out on the GameCube.
It was going to be several, but they wanted to have something good to go for the release, so like something good to bring people in for the release of the GameCube.
The only thing that annoys me is that everybody, because a lot of my friends, because I was talking with a couple of them about Luigi's Mansion, not like here or in the chat, but a couple of my other friends that I hang with them are in real life, but they go, oh, it's just, it's not a Mario game. And I'm like, and I literally went,
It's a Luigi game, so technically.
and I literally said this to them. I said, are you fucking retarded? Like, is Mario's name on the cover? Is it called Mario's Mansion? Or Luigi's Mansion featuring Mario? No, it's called Luigi's Mansion. It's Luigi.
Technically, yes.
And it's like,
What's this boss?
I don't care if you don't like Luigi's Mansion, I mean, again, everybody to each his own, as I always say. But to say that the game sucks just because it's not a Mario game is false.
Okay.
A lot of people say it's bad because it's not a Mario game.
Well, just get them like an extra replay with a code on it that makes it to where Luigi looks like Mario. And they'll be happy.
And then he calls out for Mario, waiting for his doppelganger.
Ha! Well, that's what happened in Mario Galaxy, whenever you play as Luigi.
And it's funny, they actually reference Luigi's Mansion in Mario Sunshine.
Kinda, yeah.
And plus, I mean, like, it's just
I know they do. I know they definitely reference it in Galaxy. I mean, they have a whole level based off it.
Well,
Yeah.
Really, it's just another mansion level, basically.
They have had Haunted Mansion levels since Super Mario World, after all.
It's a haunted mansion level with Luigi in it.
Yes.
So far, that's pretty close.
However, it's actually different because, you know, you're not just going around jumping on ghosts.
There are a lot of ghosts in that level.
But I mean, you're not jumping on them, because if you do, you're going to get hurt.
In which game could you jump on ghosts? I mean, the boos.
Well, they've had a star.
Then that would apply also in the mansion.
you can technically jump on them in Mario's world, I guess. In a sense. You can't kill them, but you can jump on them.
You would also die.
No, spin jump.
True.
By the way, who's first to play Mega Man X series? Whatever.
Colton, he's talking about you.
You can see Mega Man X series.
I played a couple X games, yeah. I didn't play many, but I played a few. I played X2, X3, and I believe X4. But other than that, I never really, you know, got the chance to really experience the Mega Man X story in full detail as, you know, I suck, you know, at Mega Man.
Ah, yes.
Are there boss rushes in that game?
Yes.
I never, like, I would do the story mode and then that's just me. I'm not somebody who likes to go, you know, the whole 9 yards.
The boss rushes are always at the end of the game. Like,
I mean, like, actually in the story mode.
I'm really sure it's been a while. I played when I was younger. I haven't really touched it in a while.
the answer to your question is yes, by the way. They always have boss rushes at the end of the game. Although in the first Mega Man X game, it was throughout the final levels. They just had the bosses throughout them.
I played the game for like 2-3 years. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it again, you should touch your games more.
I really don't understand what, like, the obsession for Capcom is with having boss rushes. Because, I mean, that doesn't make sense.
With all this DLC.
Because I understand Mega Man's like a running gimmick, but, like, every other game that have boss rushes.
So now you can ask my question.
What?
Let me ask you. The on-disc DLC. You know, basically Capcom does something like they put the DLC on the disc.
Right.
So then you can unlock it on a later date. It's like, no, I want it now. It's on the disc. I technically own it. It's mine.
Well, you can't have any patience till it's out.
It's probably not done, so that's probably why.
Well, then why?
If it's on the disc,
Then answer me this. Why would you have the full character moveset on the disc? Answer me that. You had the full character, every single move.
if you have any patience, you crack the disc yourself and get it.
I'm not a hacker. I don't like to hack discs.
I don't either.
I don't like it.
That's a problem, maybe.
So anyway, I'm fighting Drillman again.
You don't have to pay for DLC. If it's on the disc, you wouldn't have to pay for it.
Exactly. Because you already technically own it. When you think about it, you already kind of technically own the DLC.
Alright, so that was the boss rush. It's time to go to the final boss.
Sudden change the subject. Ow.
Well, technically this is the subject that we're supposed to be talking about, but you know. Technically.
Skull vacuum cleaner laser bot. Thing.
Yes. And it's time for Ring Boomerang! Don't you just love Ring Boomerang, everybody?
Sure, why not?
Sure. Whatever.
Can you take me on a dinner date?
What is that noise? It sounds like someone turning on a microwave.
That's the opponent. That's the enemy getting hit.
But it's invincible whenever it makes that noise.
Yes.
Doesn't deal damage.
Basically, it's the ring boomerang hitting places that don't take damage.
Yes.
Oh, and now it's time for Drill Bomb! I guess I should mention that Toadman is weak to Drill Bomb, but I don't use it on him because he's so easy it's not required at all.
Can you ever, like, one-hit kill a boss in this game?
Not this game.
Well, technically, do you ever kill a boss in one hit? In anime, in general?
Mega Man 2 Easy Mode using Metal Blades on Metal Man.
But other than that, you never...
Or using Flash Man on Gemini Man.
You can't use Flashman on Gemini Man, those are different games. You can use the Gemini laser on Flashman due to Doc Robots, but that doesn't do extra damage.
No, Flash Man's weapon on Gemini Man.
No, Quickman. You're thinking of Quickman.
Whatever!
And aside from that, it only takes away half his health.
He's like, I don't give a fuck, I don't care.
Well, you should! This is important stuff.
Megaman is the most important.
Indeed.
Of the most importance.
Even though, you know, I barely played Megaman game when I was younger.
Dude, since they've been making the new Smash Brothers games, there's been rumors about Mega Man being in Smash Brothers.
Cool.
That would probably be a really dumb idea.
Actually, I think it would be a good idea.
Because Mega Man has nothing to do with the new Smash Brothers game.
No, I'm not saying they don't. Here's the thing, I'm not saying that they don't. But what I also mean is that when it's not really something of any big concern, you know, like, should you put a character in a game just for the sake of putting them in, like how everybody wanted fucking Cloud Strike from Final Fantasy VII in Brawl?
Ah.
To really, you know, complain about, to get, you know, opinions up in a bunch about?
Sure, why
You
not?
know? You know? I just find it retarded. It's like, why?
Like, there's some characters I'm like, oh, this would be cool to see, but I'm not gonna, like, passionate about it. I'm not gonna, like, email Nintendo saying, hey, put this character in this game, or I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Rip your penis off.
Like, make that threat to them.
Just like flip your shit.
Just for the sake of flipping shit. It'd be like, fuck this, flip table, bullshit, I want Cloud Strike and Super Smash Brothers. It's like, again, it's not that big of an issue. And, I mean, I wouldn't care if Mega Man was in, I'd probably never play as him. But, you know, to throw a character in just for the sake of throwing them in, you know, it's kind of dumb when you ask me.
Well, why else would you put them in?
I don't know.
Fuck the shit, I want Ringman in the next Smash Brothers game.
Alright, now that would just be putting them in for the heck of it. But putting Mega Man in would actually make sense, because he is a video game icon.
Well, he's not a it's not Nintendo All-Stars, which is basically what it is.
Well, I mean,
For to have Mega Man in Smash Bros. Capcom something to do with the game. Or, well, I guess they don't necessarily.
Technical issues.
They could probably ask Capcom too, because I guess they got Solid Snake in the last one, so.
And Sonic.
Yeah, too.
Sonic I can kind of understand because, you know, they were Nintendo's rival for some time. I understand them putting Sonic.
The thing is that the reason why Mega Man would be a good slot for a Nintendo-based game is because Mega Man was a big NES star. I mean, like, seriously. All of his best games are on the NES, or the Virtual Console these days. And so it would make sense for him to be with all these other Nintendo characters, since his main platform was a Nintendo console.
What about Final Fantasy? Anything from that?
I don't know enough about Final Fantasy to say.
NES till like 6, and they were like, you know what, fuck you, we're leaving,
And then they went with PlayStation, and then it kind of died.
And Mega Man never really did that.
Yeah, like,
Seriously, kind of
Like, dragged out into an alley and got shot.
Mega Man Mega Man 8 happened, and that was on like PlayStation and Dreamcast. But all the other games are NES, SNES, stuff like that.
Suplexing train, whatever.
With me, I just, I don't know. I guess with me, it's just that type of, I have a bit of a disdain hatred towards Capcom. The crap they've been pulling the past couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when, I think it may have been Capcom, it may not have been, but when Clover Studios got completely fucked out of Okami when it got its Wii release.
Beat 'em.
I loved Okami. That was a really good game.
I
Yeah.
never played Okami.
Clover Studios got no recognition for it in the Wii release. None at all.
Didn't they give another Okami game, like, sometime later?
Yeah, so Okami didn't. Looked like a pretty cool game. And why the hamster does everybody leave when I start streaming?
Where the fuck did the word hamster come to mind? Oh wait, that's right, you're as cool as a hamster.
Yes. Hamsters is my word.
I'm back.
Yay!
To those the people in the chat who don't really know Mrgameandpie,
Those
he is
people in the chat who are talking in the chat.
I mean, if you ever interact with Mrgameandpie like the rest of us do, he's one of the most chillest people you can hang with.
Probably.
I mean, it's like, he's just so fucking chill, it's amazing.
So let me tell you something. I don't think somebody, like, literally nobody has commented anything since NS left.
Yeah, basically.
That's because NS is like the most beloved individual from 5DayGamers.
No, seriously, NS is the last person who said anything.
According to the viewer list, there's nobody that's watching that has an account. Oh, no, that's not that. There's still people watching that have accounts.
Okay. Say things! Don't leave us alone!
Leave us alone.
No, we don't want them to leave us alone, Jordan.
We don't know. We don't know what I want. I don't know what we want.
Oh, and by the way, Mega Man riding on a train with his hair blown in the wind, like a boss. I like trains.
I'm still playing Jet Set Radio. It's so annoying. And these people, I'm sorry that I'm, changing to Jet Set Radio just a little.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find a way to entertain myself as well.
You play the company made that game.
Second.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes, I know it's kind of unrelated. And let me show you.
Well, you know what? The next game that I'm going to be playing is Mega Man 5! And Mega Man 5 has Charge Kick! I love Charge Kick. But first we have to get to the credits. So, Mega Man 4. Probably one of my favorite Mega Man games. Very solid. I love the Robot Master lineup. Love Dr. Cossack. It has a lot of good bosses. I made a Let's Play of it. It was basically the first of my modern Let's Plays. It kind of sucks these days, but whatever. No, I think we're good. I just mentioned that I made a Let's Play of it, so I think we're good.
Wait, this isn't Sonic Heroes?
This wasn't Shin Megami Tensei's Persona?
It's mine.
Not bad? Oh my god.
Now what?
Oh, just a second ago.
Sonic games. Is that what you said?
Yes. This isn't Mortal Kombat.
This is kind of like Mortal Kombat because you got characters getting disemboweled.
Well, blown up, yeah.
Fucking word.
It's like, disemboweled doesn't really apply to robots.
Sorry if I stuck with words. Sue me.
I will sue you.
Talk the ostrich.
What?
Talk the ostrich.
What the fuck? Never mind.
It's better not to ask questions.
There you go.
I do think.
That was a terrible game.
Red Dead.
No, Granny Balls was like... I can't even the beginning title screen had like bad virtual porn noises.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't play Street Fighter.
Alright, gang, it's time to go on to Mega Man 5. Are you ready?
No.
That's right, you can't be ready. Because this is Mega Man 5, suckers.
In the vibe.
And your batteries go dead.
It was already dead, and besides that, these are halfway full. Okay, so, if any of you paid attention to the storyline of the last game, you'll notice that Proto Man saved Dr. Cossack at the last second by freeing his daughter. This time, Proto Man is the villain as he creates his robot masters to take over the world.
Or is he? Dun, dun, dun. Automated creature. Sub-automaton creature. I said automaton. Automaton.
Automation!
Automatu. Fragile.
Alright, guys. So, in celebration of flaming napalm hamsters, I'm starting with Napalm Man.
Reset the game now.
No! I need more napalm in my life.
I also like that this is like...
I need more napalm. Napalm burns.
Exactly!
Napalm burns melting.
And why is this place based off India, and why do they have to be racist?
Actually, it's based off of the Vietnam War, which was happening at the time of the game's creation.
What? Vietnam?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's not Vietnam.
Alright, well, it was some war that was going on, I'm sorry.
Or, technically.
It was... whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Well, it's based off of a war that was going on at the time that I don't remember what the name of it was.
You're welcome.
Because I'm a horrible person whenever it comes to history.
Racist.
Actually, this was made by Japanese people, so, yeah.
Localization. I'm blaming the localization. American localization would have picked that up, and they would have just remade the game completely.
Ow.
Then again, absolutely everything is apparently hilarious to Japanese people.
Theoretically.
Doesn't matter how cruel or rude it is. Don't worry. It's funny. We're awesome.
Lol.
That's why anime exists.
Well,
Don't worry, I'm just gonna go to the mall without my pants on, because that sounds like a sound idea in today's society.
Apparently so. Alright, so, I don't know.
What's society?
What do you think society is?
What I think...
Society is a place full of people.
I think that society is... I don't know.
I just hate how
They told you. It's whatever government you has conspiracy against itself.
fucking conspiracy
Everything from it.
Fuck up.
I'm lying to you, or am I?
Maybe.
Your great assassin or your worst enemy?
I just really don't like conspiracy theorists.
I don't really care.
Silver and funny sometimes.
I can't be the only one who saw everything everybody else saw on 9/11. Like, mainly those conspiracy theorists.
Am I the silver potato? I mean, not potato, garden gnomes. Garden gnome bullets.
Yes, these guys are crazy. Anyway, it's time to fight Napalm Man.
How are we not crazy? You're the one who made the call for us.
No, I'm talking about the enemies in the game.
The middle gnomes. Dude, you're supposed to duck whenever that he shoots stuff at you.
Yes, yes.
Mash. Or just a cowardly dog, man. I'm in my pants, so let me watch that shit.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was pretty ridiculous.
Watched during the 90s.
I remember watching the Return the Slab episode, and then I wouldn't let myself watch it.
Yeah.
Turn the slab.
Anyway, that was Napalm Man, and we get a very good weapon called Napalm Bomb. It's along the ground rather slowly and is very powerful. It can beat even the toughest of foes in very few shots.
Okay, Roll.
Yes, yes.
Roll's,
I got it.
Megaman's sister, isn't it?
Yep.
Thank you, Steam. Update yourself.
Alright, onward to Stone Man.
Stone Man, Stoner.
Because explosions beat rocks.
He's a minor. He doesn't go to parties. He's a minor.
I don't know, should I actually mention what... I don't know if a lot of people know this, but should I even mention what Mega Man's original name was?
Rockman.
Everyone pretty much knows it.
What, Rockman?
Well, he was... Yeah.
That's what he's called in Japan.
Rock. His sister's name is Roll. Rock
Yep.
and Roll. Get it?
Also, Proto Man was known as Blues, which is the predecessor to the genre known as rock and roll.
Let's say we get it. Rock. Everyone in the chat, do you get it? Rock and roll.
Only a pun in America.
No, it's only a pun in Japan.
Suicide.
Or is it?
Yeah.
What puns characters are made up with.
I'm gonna keep saying, where is it, even when you know the answer.
No, you aren't.
Lol.
Alright, so here we have turbines. They're like the bat enemies that we saw in the last game, except they can shoot at you.
That's terrible.
Yes,
Why would that ever be a thing?
because Mega Man.
I also like how their eyes aren't connected to anything.
Yep. That's part of their charm.
Lol.
They have to be like one of my favorite looking enemies in the game, but they're also very evil.
They are exceedingly evil.
Metroids!
Yeah, kinda. Really, their technical names are like letters and numbers and stuff, and they don't make any sense.
And everybody calls them Metroids.
Rip off. The game ripped off Metroid.
It's like every other game that Capcom makes. Guess what that enemy's name was?
What?
A Mauser.
Yep.
It's like a pun or something.
It is.
I don't get it, man. I don't know.
Little mouse enemies that run along the ground.
Oh, Mouser.
Yeah, it's a form of pistol.
Derp.
Now, one thing that you might notice as I go through the game is that they basically throw lives at you. Like candy.
That doesn't, they don't throw it at you, it's just luck.
Yeah, well, they did something with the random number generator, and enemies drop lives a lot.
The drop rate's a lot higher in this game than it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, Mega Man 5, I'm gonna guess, is like the easiest Mega Man game?
Not really. Just in the case of getting lives, it's a lot easier. But as for the difficulty of the game otherwise, it's still fairly difficult. Especially for the fact...
That a lot of, what you call it nowadays, really are too piss easy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Disagree again, can never be too easy.
But what I mean is, like, back when all of us were younger, games had challenge, and now you're just kind of piss easy.
Sometimes.
As long as there's like some form of challenge and they don't spell out the entire game to you.
As long as it doesn't glitch. Sonic 06.
Hey,
I will
that is the entire point and enjoyment of Superman 64. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. What?
I played that game, and I hated it.
That game's great. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't think he will.
The entire fun of that game is breaking it.
Haven't you ever watched Proton John's Let's Play?
No, not really.
Yeah, you should. Then you'll see how you can have fun with Superman 64.
That's kind of the point.
It is.
Okay.
I think you're self-aware that it was garbage.
By the way, what do you guys think of video game developers releasing the same game, except the only one's worse when it comes to certain games?
You'll have to give a specific example, because I don't really know of anything off the hand.
Well, all I heard was guys releasing the same game over again. First that came to mind was Final Fantasy 13-2. I don't care if that's continuing the story, you might as well just make another Final Fantasy game.
Pretty much. And again, I really think the Final Fantasy series should have ended after the first one. I mean, the game is called Final Fantasy. It's meant to be the last game.
It was supposed to be Square's final game, but they made money, and of course, money.
And of course, began milking the franchise for all it was worth.
Dude, it's 13-2. They have, like, this cow is, like, dead and buried.
Stop.
Oh, well, I mean, it's the most graphically amazing thing of all time now, but that doesn't mean much.
Did you guys see that glitch that's, like, the animation glitch that's in Final Fantasy 13, I believe?
Nope.
Apparently, what was the main character of the game? Lightning, I think her name was?
Something like that.
One of her eyes goes completely the wrong way. Like, she's supposed to be standing straight, one of her eyes goes up and, like, to the left.
Maybe she's cross-eyed.
But it's like, it doesn't, like...
Alright, guys, can I talk about the game for a little bit here?
Sorry.
Whatever.
Alright, so you see, I just got this game, I just got this weapon called Power Stone. Now, a lot of people think that it's virtually useless. I don't think that. I actually like Power Stone quite a bit.
What does it do?
I think the damage increases with distance.
So the farther you are away from an enemy, the more damage you'll do.
Well, you see, it creates these 3 rocks around you that spiral outward. It probably sounds kind of awkward to use, and it kind of is, but the thing is that the rocks hit every part of the screen at least once. And from that, you can hit enemies pretty much anywhere.
Well, not the whole screen. For the corner-esque areas, it's pretty hard.
Yeah. But for those watching, you'll see that I am completely destroying everything with this weapon. However, the one thing that I can't do with it is...
More than once.
Well, that is a limitation of the weapon, but the thing that I personally cannot do with it is defeat Charge Man with it. And it is Charge Man's weakness. So, basically, I just fight Charge Man with the Buster.
I was gonna say, the only thing this man seemed to do with it is make toast.
No, I could make toast with it. I don't know, but I would find a way.
Unless you're planning on converting said stone into magma, it ain't happening.
Well, then that's exactly what I'll do.
And then you have to find a way to control said magma from, basically destroying the toast.
Yes. I'm sure I'll find a way.
You got some nice friction on the rocks to where it eats bread or something. That bread would be more than...
You can't really get friction with a rock. I don't think you can, at least.
Isn't that how you start fires and stuff? Like rocks and stuff?
I don't fucking know.
Well, that's mostly with the wood.
Well, stick is wood.
Yes.
And technically, it has to be iron in something, because the iron peels off sharp, red-hot, plates or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
So
what
if you
they...
stack rocks together hard enough, they'd either break or they would spark. It's called friction.
Cartoons or movies.
What?
Watch way too many cartoons or movies.
How?
Because that's false. In a lot of books I read is that you need something that
What's the
shakes.
difference between real life and
Iron's easy.
rocks?
Rocks doesn't take
And rocks stick longer, but that doesn't mean that they're ineffective. I mean, if you rub 2 sticks together, yeah, you'll get fire. But is there metal in that stick? Hell no. You don't got no metal trees. I'm waiting for metal trees. When am I gonna get my metal trees?
It's like weird just to make metal trees out of trees. Wouldn't that be weird?
No.
So, now I'm fighting Charge Man. He's really hard, very hard to predict, very hard to avoid, and he spends most of the fight invincible.
Invincibility frames.
Invincibility frames, I mean, or not from I'm fine with, but where it's the boss, stupid.
Yeah, basically between him moving around a lot, being, you know, Charge Man, and between all of his invincibility frames, it's nigh impossible to hit him with the Power Stone. Meaning that you basically have to hit him with it with your Buster, and in fact this is kind of a theme in Mega Man 5. You see, whenever using special weapons against the Robot Masters that they're weak to, you often find that it's very difficult to hit them. Often more difficult to hit them with the weapon that they're weak to than it would be with just your Buster. Given that you can charge...
Enforce the Buster a bit more, I guess.
Yeah, basically. So now I'm going to go up against Waveman, and he's weak against the Charge Kick, but once again, it's not exactly... Yeah, well, no, I'm very good with Charge Kick. I can use it a lot of places, but not against Waveman. Here, watch. Bam. Went through that with Charge Kick. Went through that with Charge Kick. Went through another thing with Charge Kick. Just Charge Kicking all over the place with all the success. Probably not. No, I don't think I can kick... Ow.
You could Charge Kick some celery.
Ha.
Well, depends on how good you are at kicking really quickly.
Funny thing about Waveman's stage is that most of the stage doesn't have any enemies in it. It's mostly traps, until you get to this one part where you're on this, like, wave rider. It also doesn't have any water in it, as in water that you swim in.
Where does it get to the water level?
Well, because there's this part where you're on this water device.
You mean the bubble
That
machine?
doesn't count as a water level.
Yeah, I know.
That counts as a level having something to ride on water.
Mm-hmm. Of course, this is Waveman. So,
Water!
and waves involve the top of the water specifically, which is what we're riding on right now. So it makes... Unfortunately, on this wave rider here, you can't charge your shots, and you can't switch weapons. So, no Power Stone, sadly.
Power Stone like one of the most broken abilities in the game.
Whenever I use it... But it seems like...
That's because you're uber Mega Man player.
No, I just used Power Stone until I figured out how to use it.
Octorok. That's what it is. It looks an awful lot like an Octorok.
Now, something that I'd like to bring up is that each of the Robot Master levels has a letter in it, which you can collect. And once you collect... Yeah, once you collect all the letters, you can use Beat, which is the final boss's weakness.
Oh, so the final boss actually does have a weakness.
Yeah, all the final bosses do.
Useful for once.
There's the E! That one's kind of difficult to get. But really, I find that the hardest letter to collect is in Crystal Man's stage. Oh, hey, I just got an extra life. Let's see here. How many lives do I have? I have 9 lives. That's as many as you can have.
It's just me, or is Mega Man, like, run, like, really slow?
I don't know.
Like, I'd imagine that if you're running, like, at full speed, you'd probably be going faster than, like, maybe 2 miles an hour.
Probably. Ow. Oh, and he killed me.
It seems like.
Yeah, trying to fight Waveman with the Charge Kick is difficult. However, watch what happens whenever I try to fight him with the Buster here.
Somebody sounds like they are slapping a keyboard.
Sorry, my granddad's mixing up dog food for my dog. I'm in the basement from my Xbox. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. My bad.
One important thing to note about Waveman is that he he will never shoot water out from directly under you. So as long as you stand still as he's about to shoot the water out, he won't hit you. Well, it makes it difficult for charge kick because that requires you to go left and right a lot to attack.
Don't the invincibility frames go through the waves?
Actually, no, that's one of the few things that it doesn't protect you from. So that means that basically he is strong against his weakness. Okay? That's kind of stupid.
Running team. Blue helmet, white shirt.
Yep. Alright, time to go against Starman because for some reason the water wave is strong against him.
Well, stars are hot and water's cold.
Mm-hmm. Also, it should be noted that the water wave, once you have the napalm bomb, is useless. You see, basically what the napalm bomb does is it goes across the ground, and it rolls across the ground. That's about it. What the water wave does is yeah, basically, except the water wave is weaker and can only be shot when you're on the ground. Napalm bomb is stronger and can be shot while you're in the air. So basically, water wave is useless unless the robot master you're fighting is weak to it.
Which I guess is very seldom.
There's like 2 enemies weak to the water wave. It's Starman and one of the Wily bosses.
Did I just hit that bar?
Probably.
And what? What MR what? English
My English sucks today. I apologize.
Everything sucks today. I had to go back to school.
Ooh.
I didn't have to set it down.
I can't wait. I got like 2 study halls. That's how my day starts. So I get to do nothing for the like 2 hours out of the day, and it's great.
It's not that bad. You don't have to do anything.
Well, then I have the most boring chemistry class in the world, which used to be fun last term. And then I have math, which I suck at.
Then I go to online school. Before you ask me, cyber school is actually fun.
Yeah, I know.
School's easy. I would know. It's pretty good.
I was homeschooled for a while. And I turned out okay. It was okay.
Answering that for you. You don't get to have an opinion in this.
I don't get to have an opinion.
No, you don't.
My opinions are invalid.
Dude, public school sucks.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, my public school experience was very good.
I had to deal with bullies a lot.
Yeah.
Assholes.
I didn't have those. Yeah, all the Mets are wanting to hug me.
I'm glad you fucking lost me when I'm playing cookies.
Space Mets! Get away from me, Space Mets! You're in space!
Space!
The only one I met you in space. Space garden gnomes.
Yes. And space catapults as well.
Because gravity works out here.
A little bit. It does have water physics, though. So basically, the water stage didn't have any water physics in it, but the space stage does. And the space guy...
Question mark?
And the space guy is weak to the water guy's weapon.
Stupid.
If you could have any, or if you could make any Megaman boss, what would it be?
I would make Teleporter Man.
I would make that man. Who is he? He's definitely.
I can't really, think of any. To be perfectly honest with you.
That man.
Well, just take something cool, take a cool word, and then add man at the end.
Superman.
That's gotta be me.
Sure.
Copyright.
I'll make Hamster Man.
Of course you would say the word hamster.
Yes,
Hamsters.
I do.
How about the businessman?
Ha!
He carries a briefcase and then he opens it and like a crap ton of papers like spills out half the area, so you have to be in the middle of the air to jump and dodge over it. And like he throws credit cards.
Hey, credit card?
Yeah, he'd like throw credit cards or some shit. You got any better ideas?
Oh wait, what was your idea? What was it?
Businessman?
Bad businessman. Gives you bad credit cards. That'd be the greatest thing. Yeah, nostalgia critic. He'd flip.
Alright, so guys, this level, the gimmick is gravity reverses at certain points. As such, the level's boss is Gravity Man. Napalm Bomb is very useful in this level because it isn't affected by gravity. It always goes down.
What?
Also, another reason why the water wave is less useful than Napalm Bomb, whenever you're on the ceiling, you can't shoot the water wave at all. It's like you don't even have it.
Dumb.
I just like how they put those spikes in the corner so that if you were trying to intend to dodge spikes because you would expect the game to do that, they're just like, no.
It's like, lol, no.
Yeah, you had a good idea. We're gonna kill you for that.
Honestly, whenever it comes to fighting Gravity Man, I find it easier to fight him with the Napalm Bomb than I do for fighting him with his weakness.
Oh yeah.
What's his weakness supposed to be?
The Star Crash, which is a shield.
It's the shield of this game.
Now you see, what Gravity Man tries to do is, he reverses gravity. Whenever you're on the ceiling, he's on the floor. Whenever you're on the floor, he's on the ceiling. So he'll reverse gravity whenever he's above you or under you, so that he'll ram into you for a lot of damage. So using the shield weapon against him is really hard. However, whenever you're using the Napalm Bomb, it's a lot easier because you can just hit him, like whenever you're on the ceiling. You'll just drop bombs straight down on top of him.
Oh man, I thought you just died there.
No.
Well, dude, remember, Mrgameandpie is the Uber Megaman player.
It took me days of practice to get this good.
A part of me thinks it was just that you were able to do that by birth. I have a weird feeling.
No, I wasn't. Trust me, whenever I was doing my practice runs a day ago, I was dying like left and right.
I don't think the way that you climbed up that ladder made sense.
Probably not. But then again, this is Mega Man.
Because again, I can't look at the screen.
Climbed it upside down.
But the ladder... What?
He was on the ceiling, climbing down the ladder.
Yeah, climbing... What?
Climbing down a ladder that was going up.
That doesn't make sense. Then again, you're playing that's a robot with a flash on his arm.
Then again, you're playing a video game.
Makes much sense. The blue anthropomorphic hedgehog trying to collect 7 magical gems.
See guys, Napalm Bomb should be Gravity Man's weakness. Look at how well I am fighting this dude.
Probably why it wasn't his weakness, because this is too easy to do against him.
You're just this easy.
Exactly, that's what a weakness should make it. It should make the boss.
Well, apparently, Capcom didn't agree with your ideas.
Apparently not.
Fuck you.
Use superhero.
Nah. There we go, Gravity Man's dead now.
Anyway, Capcom are just idiots when it comes to stuff.
Fortunately, it is possible to shoot the Star Crash, rather than just ramming into him.
I like catch some games the shield could do.
And now I get the Gravity Hold, and you know what the Gravity Hold does?
Dirty things.
It sends everything into space. Everything on the screen. All at once.
Nice!
Precisely. Okay, onward to Gyro Man, who, according to the Mega Man database, actually doesn't have a single gyro on his body.
Then why is it...
Budget cuts. He was meant to have a gyro, but then he didn't. because Wily had some budget cuts and he couldn't add the gyro.
Hero.
Yes.
Maybe they meant to put hero when he's supposed to be a sandwich.
Perhaps.
Greek food. It's Greek food, man.
Never had Greek heroes.
Even if they're heroes.
Heroes are Greek sandwiches.
Yeah, it's spelled the same way as gyro.
My head hurts trying to contemplate that.
Gyro. Let me check.
Gyro.
It's a really good. It's a
Heroes. Hard to pronounce. Or you... Is it not?
I hate these guys.
What did we do?
No, not you, these enemies.
What was I saying? Why are you hating on us? We did nothing.
Exactly. That's why I hate you all.
You've never done anything for me.
Huh.
Now get back in the kitchen.
I never had the hero.
Clean them dishes.
It's the one that's really good.
They are girls.
It's not the average stereotype, though.
Laura's gonna kill me, isn't she?
Who?
Going for the one.
I was gonna stab me for that.
There you go. No, you got it.
I honestly believe Otto's thinking about murdering me now.
Why?
Because he made that stupid kitchen call and I said, but we're not women.
No.
Now I really think that she's gonna try to kill me.
I don't know.
I think she's just gonna make you make cookies. Like, this sounds more like
Like the person.
Yes, that's
yeah, Otto would definitely do like in like the equivalency of kitchen hell. Have you sit there for the rest of all eternity making cookies for her?
Cookie.
All of the cookies.
None of the cookies.
No, all of them.
Agrees with me.
Did she even type anything in the chat?
She said cookie. That's a positive
Ah.
to me.
Yep, now.
Yeah, I messed up my charge kick. Oh, wait.
This guy's got the jumps.
Ow.
Wow, I can't believe that entire section did not have a single checkpoint.
Leave it.
I gotta go.
Leave it.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
Goodbye.
What is... Are we done?
No.
Oh, I gotta go.
Okay.
No. We still have another 4 hours.
Good for you.
Less than 4 hours.
Well, yeah. Sorry, 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh shit.
What?
It's doing another 4 hours.
Yeah. I got a lot of games to do, man.
How many games?
Alright, let's see here. We're in Mega Man 5 right now. Then I'm going to go to Mega Man 6. Then I'm going to go to Mega Man 10.
So, 3 more games.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds doable. As long as it doesn't take till 12, because, again, I have school tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, I'm going till 11. So, you know.
So we're going till 11, okay.
Well, in my time zone, I don't know if that's the same as your time zone or whatever.
Well, what part of the country are you?
I am in Texas.
I think that might be a little bit later for me, I think.
Hmm.
Well, it's 8:21 right now, so...
And for me, it's 7:21.
So, yeah, you'll be done by 11, it'll be 12 here.
Sounds good.
Right.
Alright, so this section, I love having Chill Spike in this section because these little spike guys that fall.
Can you explain what Chill Spike is?
That's not... No, I'm not using Chill Spike.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna explain what it was.
No. Well, I am whenever I get to Mega Man 10, because that's where Chill Spike is.
Third.
But, you know, we're still in 5, so no Chill Spike yet.
Fucking dirt.
And I keep falling off the edge.